Bring your dollies 3. Climb up my apple tree. Slide down my rainbow
Hello.
into my cellar door. And we'll be forever friends.
I can hear the rain coming. Hey, you clapped and everything started blinking. Powerful woman. These look like constellations, you know. When you see them in here, it looks like a horse. Look at it in my camera.
Oh yeah, definitely a horse.
Look at it in the camera. See
Yes.
the horse?
Yeah, the horse, yeah.
That's a horse constellation. The big tail, which becomes another horse. And then the horse morphs into a dragon. Each campfire lights a new flame of friendship true. Each campfire will last a whole life through. Something like that.
Beautiful in here. I'm still getting eaten alive.
Are you really still?
Well, no, I guess it's just from
I haven't seen a single mosquito here.
Mm-mm.
Come on, my playmates, come on and play with me. And bring your dollies 3. Climb up my apple tree. Slide down my rainbow into my salad bowl. And we'll be friends forevermore. Oh,
That's cute.
Isn't that a cute song?
Yeah.
Come on, my playmates, come on and play with me. And bring your dollies 3. Climb up my apple tree. Slide down the rainbow into my salad bowl. And we'll be good friends forevermore. Something like that.
Very cute. See the bunny sleeping,
Oh, what's that
sleeping.
one? The deer and the rabbit.
Little bunny toosh, little bunny, foo, running through the forest. Scooping up the field mice and popping them on the head. And down came the good fairy, and she said, little bunny foo, I don't want you running. Scooping up the field mice and popping them on the head. I'm going to give you 3 chances, and if you disobey me, I'm going to turn you into a goon. And the very next day, little rabbit foo, running through the forest, scooping up the field mice and popping them on the head. And down came the good fairy, and she said, little rabbit foo, I don't want you running, scooping up the field mice and popping them on the head. I'm going to give you 2 more chances, and if you disobey me, I'm going to turn you into a goon.
A goon?
A goon.
Okay.
Little bunny foo, running through the forest, scooping up the field mice and bopping them on the head. And down came the good fairy, and she said, little rabbit foo, I don't want you running, scooping up the field mice and bopping them on the head. I'm going to give you 1 more chance, and then if you disobey me, I'm going to turn you into a goon. Very next day, little rabbit foo, running through the forest, scooping up the field mice and popping them on the head. And down came the good fairy, and she said, little rabbit foo, I don't want you running, scooping up the field mice and popping them on the head. Little rabbit foo, you disobeyed me, and now I'm going to turn you into a goon. Poof.
Poof.
And the moral of the story is hare today and goon tomorrow.
Okay.
One day I met a great big bear. A great big
Bear.
way up there.
Oh, way up there.
One day I met
A great big bear. A great big bear away up there. He looked at me.
I looked at him.
I looked at him.
He sized up me.
He sized up me.
I sized up him.
I sized up him.
He looked
At
at
me, I looked at him. He sized up me, I sized up him. He said to me,
Why don't you run?
why don't you run?
I see you ain't
I see you ain't
got any gun.
got any gun. He says to me, why don't you run? I see you don't got any gun. And so I ran
Away from there,
away from there.
but right behind
But right behind
me was that bear.
me was that bear.
And so
I ran away from there. But right behind me was that
in
bear.
front of me.
In front of me
There was a tree,
there was a tree.
a great big tree.
A great big tree.
Oh lordy me,
Oh lordy me.
in front of me
There was a tree. A great big tree. Oh lord
goodness.
me.
The nearest branch
The nearest
was
branch
10 feet tall,
was 10 feet tall.
but I took my chance.
But I took my chance.
I forget the next words.
I wouldn't fall.
I wouldn't fall.
The nearest branch was 10 feet tall. I took my chance, I wouldn't fall.
And so I missed that branch.
I missed that branch.
Way up there.
Oh, way up there.
But I caught it on my way back down.
But I caught it on my way back down.
Da-da-da-da.
So way up there. But I caught it on my way back down.
I forget the moral
I forget the moral
of the story
of the story
of the bear.
of the bear.
I
forget.
the moral. I always have.
So what's the moral of this story?
Song, but I always forget.
The moral of this song.
Well,
We'll have to look
the
it up.
bear will still have had a great supper. And the bears can climb.
What's it say?
You cannot
And so
outrun
I
a bear, you cannot
jumped
outclimb a
into
bear, you
the
cannot
air,
outswim
but
a
I
bear.
missed that branch way up there. And so I jumped
Into the air, but I missed that branch away up there.
Now don't you fret.
Now don't you fret.
Now don't you frown.
Now don't frown.
I caught that branch
I caught that branch
on the way back down.
on the way back down.
Now
Don't you fret, now don't you frown. I caught that branch on the way back down.
That's all I remember.
The bear, of course, doesn't know how to climb trees.
Yeah, he does, but it's like I forgot. Anyway.
There's a joke about two guys who are trudging along in the woods, and they come across a bear, and the bear is pretty mean looking, and he started running towards him, and so the guy started running away, and the other guy said, "Wait, you can't outrun a bear." But he said, "I don't have to outrun a bear. I only have to outrun you."
Here's another one. They see a bear and kneel down to pray. They pray, "Oh Lord, bless that bear, make him a Christian." And then they see the bear kneeling down praying. And the bear is praying, "Oh Lord, please bless my food."
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
You heard the one about the bear with the bells and whistles to keep the bears away?
No.
Do you remember that one?
No.
Gerald used to tell that one.
Well, so this will get the bear away.
Yeah, if you want to go walking in the woods, you got to take bells and whistles, and that'll keep the bear away. And then walking along, and they see bear poop, and in the bear poop are bells and whistles. I forget how that goes now. I'm getting dripped on right on my knee. This is not bad if you're in between the drips. But of course I think it stopped raining too.
Getting further away. Inherent rumbling.
Oh dear.
Campfires are so nice and relaxing, aren't they? Aren't they awesome? I had that lights all nicely in rings all the way around down to the ground. But in order to reach in to work on the garden, those last bottom 3 rings of lights were in my hair and getting caught all over the place all the time. So I hung them up higher.
That's a good idea.